What's going on, everyone? Blue Flame Nero here, and we are ready to kick things off with our second episode of Hogwarts Legacy. If you haven't seen our previous episode, I recommend subscribing and hitting the bell button so that way you can get notifications whenever I drop new videos just like this one here. Our first episode entails our arrival into the amazing world of Hogwarts through some pretty bizarre and wild means. I won't spoil things for you just yet and let you go ahead and kick back and catch up with us. Well, being sorted out, I am in fact a Hufflepuff. I decided to wear the closest thing that I own to a Hufflepuff shirt here to show off my colors. And we are rocking a little bit of a mix of the dark arts outfit and our traditional school robes, only because I do not like knee-high socks and capris. So, getting started in for our day here, I figured what better way than to begin our year as a Hufflepuff than with Charms class. So, let's get into it, guys.
Have you ever been to the kitchen?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronen yet?
Oh, well,
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
we didn't study.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer
yeah.
months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
I love this guy, man. He's so enthusiastic, man. That's just contagious right there. Guy's just living his best life. All right. Oh, man, I hope we don't mess this one up. We are playing on hard mode, too, by the way. So, yeah, combat is going to get really fun.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
This guy is amazing. 10 out of 10.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
This guy is amazing.
So,
like, straight up
What
amazing.
better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? why don't we have our newest student start us off?
All right. I'm digging this. Like, forget taking a lessons and such. We're just gonna
Very simply,
have
cast
a field day.
Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
I got it. Also, I'm not sure if any of you have ever played this with headphones in, but this has spatial audio. So, like, when Professor Ronen was to my right, I could hear him in my right earbud. And then when I turned to face him, then I could actually hear him out of both. So that's really neat. I don't know if it's just from my earbuds or if that is a feature that they added in for the game.
Very good.
Oh, wait, does that count for 50?
Excellent control there.
All right.
That's it.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Happens to the best. Very good. Points
Oh,
to
wait, did it
Hufflepuff.
fall?
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
All right.
You'll be the
All right.
blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, Natty, you gonna show me up?
Watch this. Phew.
Accio.
Please don't go. Oh,
Splendid!
God.
Here we go.
Oh, I was about to say don't. Please don't.
There we go.
Let's see if we can get this. All right, I gotta stop a little bit soon.
Accio.
Right, maybe we should do it. Oh.
Nicely
we
done.
keep
Let us
we
see
keep
this.
getting really close. We keep getting really, really close. Oh God.
Excellent control there.
Oh. Okay, we ended that in a tie.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, what have you done, Professor? Okay, now we got moving
I
objects.
think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Oh, hey, it knocked it further in for us. All
Very
right,
good.
we're matched.
Watch this. Phew.
All right, Natty.
Accio.
Quite impressive.
All right, well, you know,
Here we go.
we're keeping it even.
There we go.
All right, let's see. Oh, damn.
That's it!
Ah! Oh, we tied. We tied it. Alright. I tried.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Oh man, that was a
A tight
close
game.
match.
It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Ah, dang. I didn't want it to end with a tie, but I mean that's just what happened. That's just the way the dice rolled there. All right, good game, Natty. Good game.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Oh wow. Well, let's get to know Natty a little bit.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed
damn.
intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What is Ouagadougou?
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
That sounds beautiful, actually. Yeah. What's magic like there in Ouagadougou?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
So you don't necessarily need a wand to use magic.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
That's actually really cool to know. So, like, you don't even necessarily need a wand, because I know in the original lore, it was said that only really powerful wizards could use magic without a wand. But according to Natty here, in Ouagadougou, which I'm assuming that's somewhere in Uganda or somewhere within Africa or maybe South America even. But apparently they're able to use magic without any wands, and that's like perfectly normal. Kids do it. So, yeah, Hogwarts might need to step up their game then.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronen wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Interesting conversation. All right. You have fun there, Slytherin dudes. Professor Ronen!
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Awesome. Thanks there, Professor. Run into you like that there? Are we able to talk to you afterwards? Nope, nope, you're busy. All right.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Oh, yes, yes, in fact I am. Hello.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you. That appreciate that.
I've been fortunate.
We're learning.
Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronen.
Ah, don't you worry there, Samantha. I'm sure you'll do fine in time. All right, well, I think that's where we're going to leave things off, at least for this episode. If you liked the video, please hit that like button and feel free to leave a comment. And hey, if you're new around here or just want to keep up with our various future playthroughs and the continuation for our whenever I drop a new video for this little segment or series here, please consider subscribing, and while you're there, hit the bell button so that way you can be notified whenever I drop new videos just like this one right here. Well, guys, it's been a awesome session. Super excited to get into actually learning and progressing further into our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. We've finished off Charms. There's just one more class that we're going to have to get into before we can finally go to Hogsmeade and be able to recover some of those supplies that we lost incidentally on our way here, and hopefully be able to hit up Ollivanders for a wand of our own. So, take care, guys. Have yourselves a good one, and I will see you all on our next video. Bye-bye now.